Be a Friend is exactly the Barney episode that I thought it would be. This is the 16th episode of the first season, and there's definitely some nostalgia in this for me with some songs that took me back to my childhood, but also a few songs that I wasn't familiar with as well, and certainly songs that I wouldn't have known as a child. This is also our introduction to Tosha, and Tosha is a new girl at the school, and Barney introduces her to Derek and Michael and Kathy. And of course, the whole episode is about friendship and making other people feel welcome. But it doesn't get off to a great start for the kids because, unfortunately, Michael and Derek are having an argument over a picture that they made, and they're arguing about which one of them gets to take it home, which I thought was a pretty reasonable argument to have. If you both work on a picture, I think the best thing would have been to just give it to Barney. But nevertheless, they work on coming to a resolution and the importance of working together and being friends and not letting something like this get in the way of a lovely friendship. And there are various things throughout this where they get to work together and they talk about animals as friends and they act out different animals, which I thought was very cute. So it's a really important topic and a really important theme, obviously for the target audience who are maybe just starting to get friendships when you go to preschool and primary school or kindergarten and things like that. You are starting to make friends for the first time, friends outside of people you know within the family, and they're learning to share and cooperate. So I think it's absolutely perfect for the target audience. But at the same time, we can all do well to remember or be reminded on how to be a good friend. We also have some lovely songs in this. Some personal highlights include The More We Get Together, which is not actually a song I remember from my childhood, but it's one that I've discovered a love for when watching Barney. So while I watch it for the nostalgia and to see how educational it is, I'm also having a lot of fun discovering some new favourites. Bingo, which is just tremendous fun to sing. I also find it really difficult because you know how you sing and then you don't sing the letter B and then the I and then the O, so on. I'm really good at it up to BIN. But once we start having to say the N, saying something silently doesn't make sense. Once we stop saying the letter N, I really struggle with it. It's really difficult, but it's really tremendous fun. And as soon as Kathy lost her teddy bear, I knew they were about to launch into a rendition of Where Has My Teddy Bear Gone? We also have John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, which I did know as a child, not Barney age. I think I learned it from Recess. I think there's an episode of Recess where they sing John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, or it might have been the Recess Schools Out film. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's where I first heard that song. But either way, really, really great song, and we have a couple of others as well. So definitely a really solid episode with a really important message, and it's a lovely way to introduce the character of Tosha as well. Quite nostalgic, definitely ideal for the target audience, and ultimately one that I rather enjoyed.